Good evening and welcome to today's market wrap up. I am Dr. Balaji Rao, Program Director, Stock Market Institute. Today, the markets failed to hold its earlier gains. Sensex failed to hold 50,000, it closed below 50,000, and Nifty failed to hold 15,000 and closed below 15,000. In fact, both were trading above 50,000 and 15,000 when the market opened today. One of the reasons for the market to be on a weaker side today is perhaps the settlement, the expiry day for the April month's derivatives contract. So from tomorrow, a new contract is going to start, which is May. So markets may be turning to be again bullish. In the last few sessions, we have seen that the Sensex and the Nifty have gone up tremendously high. In fact, Sensex has gone up by over 1,500 points in the last few sessions. Whether COVID or no COVID, market doesn't seem to relent at all, because most people do not buy for today, they buy for tomorrow. This current situation of COVID is only temporary, which everybody knows. Once the situation starts improving, the markets will have to get back to its original strength. So people would prefer buying when they think that the stocks are available at a discount to tomorrow's price. So I don't think we should be surprised about the markets going up when the situation in the economy is not that great. On the other hand, today there was a very big news about Zomato, the Indian's unicorn startup, who have filed for an IPO worth $1.1 billion or approximately 8,250 crores. The IPO may hit this June itself. And another news at the close of the day today is that one of the oldest serving executives of Bajaj Auto Limited, Mr. Rahul Bajaj, resigned from his chairman's post and is handing over to the next authorized person in his company. Yes, Bajaj Auto has made a lot of wealthy people in this country by way of buying the stocks or holding those stocks of that company. Yes, Bajaj is a household name in India. In the metal segment, or rather in the metal sector of the stock market, JSW Steel, Tata Steel and Hindalco continue to be on fire. In fact, Tata Steel price today has gone beyond 1,000 rupees for the first time, and even JSW Steel closed today at 725 rupees approximately. Yes, the international commodity prices have been going through the roof in the last few months. So that is reflecting in the Indian stock markets as well. And in the commodities segment, gold was trading low as I'm speaking to you now, and silver was up by about 0.5%. So what is in store for the coming sessions of the market? Markets still are showing a good positive sign. I'm expecting that markets may continue to trade on a bullish note in the coming days, and metal banking sector stocks would definitely do well is what I think. So stay hooked to the market, keep watching and keep learning about stock markets that is built to make people wealthy. Thank you so much. Stay safe, stay home, and let's all fight the COVID pandemic together. Thank you so much. Have a nice evening.